Hello guys! Today, ang ituturo ko sa inyo is all about operations on rational numbers, multiplication, and division of fractions. Okay, let's start. So for our first part, we have find the product. So we have three examples. So our first example is 2 over 15 times 5 over 6. So ngayon, paano ba tayo nagmumultiply ng fraction? So madali lang. Ang gagawin lang natin is i-multiply natin yung numerator sa numerator and then denominator sa denominator. Okay, let's try sa ating first example. So this is equal to, multiply mo lang tong numerator sa numerator and then denominator sa denominator. So first we have 2 times 5, this is 10. Then sa denominator naman, we have 15 times 6, that is 90. Okay, ngayon we have 10 over 90. And malinaw na pwede natin siyang i-simplify. So, ano ba yung common factor ng ating 10 and 90? So, that is basically 10. So, divide numerator and denominator by 10. And then, this is equal to 10 divided by 10, that is equals to 1. And then, 90 divided by 10, that is equals to 9. So, this is our answer sa ating first example. Okay? So, proceed tayo sa ating second example. We have 7 over 8 times 16 over 21. So, ngayon, dito sa ating second example, meron akong ituturo sa inyong technique para hindi nyo na kailangan pang maghanap ng common factor or para mag-simplify pa after nyo mag-multiply. Ang gagawin na agad natin dito is isi-simplify na agad natin siya bago tayo mag-multiply or mag-elimination technique tayo. Okay, so paano ba yun? So ngayon, meron tayo ditong 7 over 8 and 16 over 21. Ngayon, titignan nyo yung numerator and denominator kung merong pwedeng masimplify na agad. Tulad na tong 8 and 16. Bakit? Ang 16 and 8, meron silang common factor, which is 8. So yung 8, pag dinivide mo yan sa 8, that is 1 na lang. So, this is 1. And then yung 16, pag dinivide mo sa 8, this is 2. So, na-simplify na agad natin siya. Dahil tatandaan nyo, kapag nagmumultiply kayo sa numerator and numerator and denominator, kapag merong sa numerator and denominator, kahit magkaibang fraction pa yan, basta ipag-multiply nyo yun, meron sa numerator and denominator na merong common factor, nakitang-kita nyo na agad yung common factor nila. Okay? Pwede nyo na agad siyang i-simplify. Okay, tulad ito. Yung 16 and 8 sa numerator and denominator. May common factor siya na 8. So, instead na i-multiply ko pa numerator, denominator, which is malaki pang value yung lalabas, mahirapan pa ako mag-simplify, isi-simplify ko na agad siya bago ako mag-multiply. Okay? So, I hope malinaw yung technique na yon para hindi na tayo mag-simplify pa ng malalaking values. Okay? So, balik tayo sa ating example. Ngayon, meron naman tayong 7 and 21. So, in 7 and 21, may common factor ulit ito, which is 7. So, divide natin by 7 yung ating 7 tsaka 21. So, 7 divided by 7, this is just equal to 1. And then, 21 divided by 7, this is equals to 3. And then, ngayon, meron tayong mga nakasimplified values na. So, ngayon, dyan napapasok yung ating pag-multiply ng numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Okay? So, for numerator, we have 1 times 2, that is equals to 2. Divided by denominator na 1 times 3, that is equals to 3. So, ito na agad yung sagot natin. Naka-simplified form na agad siya dahil bago tayo mag-multiply, sinimplify natin yung mga fraction. Okay? So, proceed tayo sa ating third example. We have 12 over 35 multiplied by 7 over 48. So, let's see kung meron ulit tayong masisimplify bago tayo mag-multiply para simplified form na agad siya. So, meron. Unahin natin itong 12 and 48. So, yung 12 numerator, 48 denominator, so opposite sila. Meron silang common factor. So, pwede na agad natin silang isimplify. So, ano ba ang common factor ng 12 and 48? So, that is 12. So, pag dinivide natin yung 12 sa 12, this is 1. And kapag yung 48, dinivide naman sa 12, that is 4. Ayan, so meron pa ba tayong pwedeng masimplify? Meron pa. Itong 35 and itong 7. Anong common factor ng 35 and 7? That is 7. So, ngayon, di-divide naman natin uli yung ating values sa 7, yung common factor nila. So, 7 divided by 7, that is 1. And then, 35 divided by 7, that is 5. Ngayon, pwede na tayo mag-multiply. And let's say kung naka-simplified form na uli. So, sa ating numerator, we have 1 times 1. That is equal to 1. Divided by yung ating denominator, we have 5 times 4, which is equals to 20. So, naka-simplified form na uli yung ating sagot. Yun. So, effective yung ating pag-simplify muna or paghahanap muna ng common factor before tayo mag-multiply. Pwede nyo rin siyang i-try na mag-multiply muna kayo and then tsaka nyo isi-simplest form. And let's see kung same ba yung lalabas na sagot nyo sa na-compute natin dito. Okay? So, proceed tayo sa ating part B, which is find the quotient naman. Okay. So, we have ulit 3 example. So, for our first example, we have 2 divided by 2 over 15 rather, divided by 8 over 45. So, ngayon, paano naman tayo nagdi-divide ng ating fraction? So, madali lang siya. Ang ginagawa lang natin is, kinukuha yung reciprocal ng ating divisor. Okay? Or itong ating second fraction. Kunin lang natin yung reciprocal niyan. Okay? Or pagbabalik-tarin lang natin yung value. Yung numerator magiging denominator. Yung denominator magiging numerator. And then, itong division sign natin, magiging multiplication na siya. And then, by that, gagawin nyo na is just multiplication of fraction. Numerator to numerator and then denominator to denominator. Kung kaya nang masimplify or mahanap yung common factor before mag-multiply, then simplify mo na agad. So, balik tayo dito. So, this is equals to, copy lang natin yung 2 over 15. And then, magiging multiplication na to. So, since naging multiplication to, pagbabalik na rin natin yung 8 over 45, magiging 45 over 8 na siya. Or just the reciprocal. Yan. So, from this, pwede ba natin itong masimplify before tayo mag-multiply? Pwede. So, unahin natin itong 2 and yung 8. So, yung 2 and 8, may common factor na 2. So, to simplify this, we have 2 over 2. This is 1 na lang. And then yung 8 over 2, this is 4. Yan. Meron pa ba? Meron pa. Which is yung 15 and 45. So, yung 15 and 45, may common factor siya na 15. So, to simplify this, so yung 15 natin sa denominator, 15 divided by 15, that is equals to 1. And then, yung 45 divided by 15 sa ating numerator, that is equals to 3. Ngayon, pwede na tayo mag-multiply. So, we have for the numerator, 1 times 3, that is equals to 3. And then, for our denominator, we have 1 times 4, that is equals to 4. So, this is our final answer for this example. Ayan. So, ngayon, proceed tayo sa ating second example. We have 13 over 16 divided by 39 over 40. So, same lang uli yung gagawin natin sa ginawa natin sa ating first example. So, we copy yung 13 over 16. And then, yung division natin magiging multiplication. And then, yung ating 39 over 40, magbabaliktad siya. Or, i-reciprocal natin siya. Yung 39 over 40, magiging 40 over 39. Ayan. So, ngayon, at this point, ngayon lang uli ang gagawin natin. Pwede ba natin siyang masimplify na bago i-multiply? Pwede. Unahin natin tong 13 and 39. 13 as numerator, 39 as denominator. Ano ang common factor ng 13 and 39? That is 13. So, dividing both values by 13. So, 13 divided by 13, this is 1. 39 divided by 13, this is 3. Ngayon, meron pa ba? Meron pa. Yung ating 16 and yung ating 40. Ano ang common factor ng 16 and 40? That is 8. So ngayon, dividing yung values natin by 8 para ma-simplify siya. Unahin natin itong 16. 16 divided by 8, that is equals to 2. And then, 40 divided by 8, this is equals to 5. Ngayon, pwede na tayong mag-multiply dahil wala na tayong pwedeng i-simplify. So, for our numerator, we have 1 times 5. That is equal to 5. And then, for our denominator, 2 times 3, which is equals to 6. So, this is our final answer for this example. For our third example, we have 16 over 21 divided by 20 over 35. So, for this example, kindly comment down your answer sa ating chat box and let's see kung naiintindihan nyo yung ating lesson for today. If medyo nalilito pa, pwede nyong balikan yung earlier part ng video na ito and aralin nyo uli siya hanggang sa maintindihan nyo kung paano ba tayo nagmumultiply and nagdi-divide ng fraction. Okay, pwede nyo ring itry yung ating dalawang technique. Whether mag-multiply muna and then simplify or simplify first before multiplying. Kung ano yung mas tingin nyo mas madali para sa inyo or kung ano yung mas naiintindihan nyo. Okay? And that's it for our video for today. I hope may natutunan kayo and maraming salamat sa panonood.